Got Nikos, and that was your Chicago SportsLandRadio.com up.
This is the Playbook on ChicagolandSportsRadio.com.
Yo, it's Tuesday, right? TNT-ish right, man. It's Tuesday, 4 to 6. Y'all with the best right now. It's the Playbook of ChicagolandSportsRadio.com. I'm your boy, Flo. You heard that you dig. You know what that means. Who in the building, right? That's my man, 10 Toes. What's good, bro?
You already know, man.
How was the weekend, bro?
So you mentioned that. How you feeling, man? It was one of those weekends.
One of those weekends?
One of those weekends. We're going to leave it at that.
Oh, we're going to leave it at that. Okay. And, of course, you already know, man. It's big facts on the show, man. You know, man with the facts, man. Quanta Don. You good, bro?
Quanta Don in the building, man.
You good? You good? How was your weekend, man?
I'm great, man. Actually, my weekend was amazing, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I had
You said that amazing.
Amazing. I had to put that country in there.
Amazing.
It was amazing where anything happens. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Hey, just like the NBA. Okay.
Yeah, you know it.
All right. What's up, brother? Sis got Nikos. What's good, brother?
What's going on?
What's
up?
What's going on? What's going on in Toronto over the weekend?
They changed the sign of Toronto over to Lake. They changed it to a blue color.
Yeah.
It was a bit.
Okay.
Not even lying. I'm not even lying. They have this giant Toronto sign that like goes over like the front of the lake, and like it's usually like a rainbow color, but they changed it for blue for some reason.
That's good. Blue is a more. As y'all know in the Playbook, you learn something new every day, every single day, man. So man, it was not exciting as last weekend. In free agency in the NBA world, but it was still exciting.
A lot of excitement.
It was still some stuff going on. So let's start off the show. So, and the biggest news coming off the wire coming into the week is Carmelo Anthony and the Oklahoma City Thunder. They agreed to part ways. So they're now both trying to figure out a process, whether it's by trade, buyout with the stretch provision, or whatever. Just waive them, whatever the case may be. They gave him permission to talk to other teams, and them two other teams were the Rockets and the Heat. What y'all think about that?
I'm gonna just say the Rockets is obviously the Rockets are obviously the best pick or solution for Carmelo, especially if he wanted to compete for a ring.
Yep.
And he want to be in a position to win. Mm-hmm. And be around quality players, star players, and he got one of his best friends over there, Chris Paul.
Okay.
I mean, the Rockets is the obvious choice to me. I'm not sure how they'll work out the numbers. If they're gonna waive, if they're gonna trade, I would be surprised if Rockets actually trade, because that would be damaging for them. They don't need to lose any more assets.
Right.
I already lost Trevor Ariza, Matabute. But Carmelo going to the Rockets. I mean, I think he should go to either LA or the Rockets, whichever way. I feel that's probably the best two places. The Heat is listen. I'm gonna say this: the Heat is a great place if he wants to still show that he can ball,
that he mellow.
Yeah, if that's the best place to go to. If you want to
be number one,
exactly. But if you want to win, you got to go to the Rockets, and might take a bench role. So I believe.
You wouldn't even need to take a bench role in Rockets. The Rockets, he'll fit right in.
He will need to take a bench role.
Man. Who they 3 right now? They lost all their threes.
I mean, I just don't see him as the. I don't know. That it just looks bad to me that he won't be the starting three. It just be bad. They already have lack of defense in Harden, and they just lost 2 defensive guys. So that's just all I'm saying. Like I believe it'll be more of a liability to have him in the start line.
What you think about that, Quan?
Well, originally I said when we first had this talk a while back, I said Melo going to the Rockets.
True.
Even when he said he was going to stay and come back and all of that, I knew Melo was going to go to the Rockets.
Right.
The only reason why I say that is because Dan Antonio over there, and that's the perfect fit for Melo.
But they didn't like each other, man. They didn't really get along.
They didn't. But at the end of the day, Melo flourished in his system, whether they got along or not. Some of Melo's best years was with Dan. So I feel like at this point, these superstars are starting to have this. I don't want everybody to have that Iverson effect where I can't come off the bench, or you know what I mean? Like you on decline. You ain't the old Melo that you used to be. I don't feel like Melo is a bench player though. I do feel like he still could start, but I think that he will be one of the last options.
I most definitely know he can start. That's not. I don't think that's even the question about him not playing.
Who would you start over Melo with the Rockets?
I mean,
exactly. I would
think
start him.
That's my only question.
Start him, but he would get both of his minutes with the second unit though. He would get first and fourth quarter minutes with the starters.
But in
most games he'd be with the bench.
Believe it or not, I probably would start. And y'all gonna look at me crazy. I might start with Joe Green first, and have Melo and Eric Gordon coming off the bench together. I'm just saying that looks a little bit more sexy to me, man. You know what I mean?
Does.
Having Melo come off the bench, and you got Eric Gordon who's explosive.
But let me ask you this question.
He don't play outstanding defense neither.
But he played way better defense than Melo.
I mean, it ain't hard to play better defense than Melo. It's not
exactly,
hard.
But that's what I'm saying. Okay, listen. You have James Harden, and we don't even know if they're gonna bring Clint Capella back. See what I'm saying? So now that's another big loss. And then who you starting at the 4?
Well, we knew this from the beginning that the Rockets was gonna have to break their team down.
I mean, unless you moving Melo to the 4
to make cap room anyway. I mean, Melo can play the 4. Melo can play.
He can't guard. No, he definitely can't guard.
He can't guard anybody.
He can't guard no position.
No, he can't. But
there's a lot of players who can't guard him neither. Though.
Right.
So that's what works in his favor.
Right. At the end of the day, it's like if a 4 guards Melo, is cookies. But if Melo guards a 4, it's clockwork too. So it's like a win-win. It's like I don't know how you would want to word that. It's not like a win-win situation, but it's like it weighs itself out kind of.
It depends, to me, because
depending on who they playing.
Yeah, exactly. The league is full of small ball teams.
Now that's what it's converting over to.
So the 4 is really just a small 4 playing the 4 spot basically nowadays. Because I was even listening to somebody on NBA. But I'm not gonna do that. We don't give sponsorships. We don't get money for that. I'm not gonna put the radio station out. But anyways, I was listening to the radio station. Look at this guy, man. Come on, bro. This man over here getting this on Mario. Exactly, man. What is
sexy for
anyway, I was hearing that Porzingis might play a little bit of the 3 position.
Porzingis?
Yeah. So
wait, he's not in New York, bro.
Yeah.
No. Listen, I'm just making an example. I'm making an example. I'm saying about how it's different teams out here.
Right.
You know what I mean? And different personnel.
Better go back to New York.
Oh no, that would definitely be defeating the purposes. You know what I mean? Like I would be confused if he went back to NY. I mean, however, I heard Brooklyn was interested in him. I mean, I think he'll be interested in that. He'll definitely be able to show his game in Brooklyn. But anyways, I'm just saying
Brooklyn ain't nobody gonna go watch no Brooklyn basketball.
No, man. Hopefully my guy Milt make the team. I know you out there in the summer league. Shout out to Milt. But
shout out, bro.
Yeah, but anyways, I just feel like, Melo, depending on the personnel or whatever they trying to run, the Rockets, D'Antoni, because I can see Melo being more of a pick and pop type of guy, top of the key. Utilizing him in the screens.
Chris,
if you get him in the screen,
Paul, he's gonna shine so well. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's the sexiest spot for him to go to. Like, if I was even though LeBron's making it look good out there in LA, Like playing with Chris Paul at this stage of his career, like man, it would just help him. It would just help him though.
But LA is a big market too. I believe guys like Rondo. Look, you got Rondo, Lance Stevenson, and LeBron James. That's 3 guys, and then Lonzo Ball. That's 4 guys.
But I definitely want him off the bench in LA though.
But that's 4 guys who know how to get the ball to the right guys in the right moments, and just know when to distribute the ball. They'll give the ball to Melo in the right places, and Melo will turn into he's just gonna have to settle for that pick and pop type of guy, or that outside standing guy just waiting on the 3-point shot. I mean, because Melo you can put him in a post sometime, but he's not that guy anymore.
I feel like he should do that when he's out there with the starters. But like when you got him out there playing with
Gordon, he should be aggressive, yeah.
Gordon, man, you just let him do what he do. Let him do what he do. Let him score his 8 points in a 3-minute span and
he should definitely be more demanding, but that's why I say he should come off the bench. He'll be definitely that he'll have more time to, a little bit more space to work with, and just he'll have the ball a little bit more. So I don't know. I mean, Rockets is the obvious choice. Lakers after that, and then Miami, especially Miami, if he want to show off his talent. I mean, and ain't it funny though how
he just gotta take a pay cut, man. Like I think he needs to just go ahead, let them waive him. And then go sign somewhere. G. Let them stretch his contract and then go get paid.
I seen this other thing with Chris Broussard too. He was saying that his best choice is in Golden State. Like, is we gonna put everybody on the banana boat? Come on, man.
Whoa.
Yeah, he said that, man. He said if Melo, if he really wanted to win, and this will be the best thing for him, is basically going. I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but the best thing is going to Golden State. And I'm just like, man. Like everybody trying to put this big banana boat, greatest team ever assembled, which they already are, and you trying to add Melo, Jamal Crawford, and all.
It's like if they got Melo, ain't no point of playing with nobody else on 2K.
What is I'm playing?
Just get there. You can play with anybody.
There's no point of watching the season. I'm not even gonna watch the season. I'm gonna just watch all the weeks. I'm gonna watch all the rookie teams with the young guys and see when they gonna.
I don't know.
Facts.
Man.
We lying, man. Even with all this going on, man, everybody's still gonna tune into the NBA. Everybody's still gonna watch.
I mean, of course.
I mean, at the end of the day, we knew last year who was gonna win, and we still watch.
Nah, I actually thought Rockets was gonna win. I might be a little biased right now, but
Nah. You ain't feel like that until after they got a couple games.
No.
That man.
Yeah.
I'm saying from game 1.
Yeah.
He wanted them to win.
I'm not saying game 1.
But he didn't know they was gonna win.
He didn't say that in October when the season started.
No,
I knew that. I knew they was.
When the season started, his pick was not the Rockets for the championship.
My pick was
Golden State.
No, my pick was OKC. I thought OKC would have been good enough to run with.
Okay, I can see that.
Okay.
I can see that. At the beginning of next year, a lot of people had potential. Yeah, a lot of people had potential at the beginning of last year. I will say that. I know I was very excited to see the season, but now how everything going, I don't know, man.
The way last season played out, like you would have never just think about it. We went from what's gonna happen this NBA season, and right before the season gets started, Kyrie, I want to get traded. Woo! Remember that shit the whole summer.
Yeah. Kawhi Leonard, just the same thing. We might see it next year too.
We're gonna see some of that this year. We're gonna talk about that when we come back from the break. This is the Playbook on ChicagolandSportsRadio.com. We ain't going nowhere, man.
Yiddy.
Tune into Students of the Game, where Dr. Joseph Gregory and Dr. Christopher Rouse have the obvious answers.
Why were they dominated like that?
Why were they dominated like that? Because the Warriors were the better team, and the Warriors scored more points.
All right, Captain Obvious. Can you get some specific reasons why this happened? Specific performing pieces,
because the Warriors,
coaching strategies or something.
Because the Warriors shot into the basket when the Cavs did. Students of the Game, Tuesdays, 7 to 9 p.m. on ChicagolandSportsRadio.com.
I got started at IMS here as an instructor a couple years back after I heard a couple of people I worked with were also instructors here. I'm always here if you need help with developing what you're passionate about. And that's what most people come here for. They have a passion. They want to do something. They want to do radio play-by-play. They want to do sports talk. They want to do updates, whatever it may be. My name's Freddie Huebner. I work at ESPN 1000 as a host and sports anchor, and I am IMS.
Wait, hold up. That's not right. The Rising Feminist Wrestling Show is here covering WWE, Impact Wrestling, Ring of Honor, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Money in the Bank, and NXT TakeOver. It is all about the honesty when it comes to promos, wrestling, and of course, Brock Lesnar. The wrestlers. The Rising Feminist Wrestling Show is more than just highlights. It is all about the fresh opinions when it comes to everything in wrestling. So come join me, Stephanie, aka the Feminist Voice of Wrestling, every Thursday from 2 to 4 on Chicagoland Sports Radio. It is not just sports, it's a way of life.
Next time on the Warning Track, the All-Star Game is right around the corner. The Cubs are also hanging in there when it comes to the NL Central race.
Baez in the air, deep left center.
Join us as we go into the mind of Pete Rose, and as we debut a new segment called Unlikely Stories You'll Hear at Work. It's all happening on the Warning Track with James Hicks III. Tuesdays from 10 to noon on ChicagolandSportsRadio.com.
Last time on the K-Tray Show.
What do you think was on JR's mind? And he knew what the question meant.
Oh, yeah.
He knew what the question meant. I can read his mind. You sitting up there with Charlie Brown's shorts on and a suit.
Listen to Kevin Trigoni and my new partner.
Is heavyweight champion of the world. You know who I am is Rather Reflex.
On the K-Tray Show every Monday night from 7 to 9 only on ChicagolandSportsRadio.com.
This week on Deck. Find out if the Caps will finish the Stanley Cup. It's Ovechkin with the first goal of the game. Or will the Vegas Golden Knights extend the series?
Welcome to the main event of the evening.
Plus, we get into the NBA Finals. Will the Warriors be back-to-back champs? I'm making people happy. Also, we get into Cubs and Sox baseball. Make sure to tune in On Deck with me, Charles Pryor Ritchie, Sid the Kid, and Corey Barber every Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. on ChicagolandSportsRadio.com.
John, I knew it looked like they report. Rick, Amanda Nunes is the most dominant women's fighter today. Her heart is unmatched. Skills in striking are unparalleled. Game this close to breaking Raquel Pennington. The Lioness is hungry. She's going to fight Cyborg. I've got Amanda Nunes.
I'm going with Chris Cyborg on this. I give credit to Amanda Nunes with her courage because this fight's going to be bloody.
Listen live Tuesday at 12 p.m. only on ChicagolandSportsRadio.com.
Time to kick off your career in radio or TV broadcasting at the Illinois Media School's downtown Chicago campus. Call us at 312-884-8000 or visit 530 South State Street to learn how you can make your dreams of being on television and radio a reality. Don't take my word for it. Check out what some industry professionals said about the Illinois Media School.
Tom Waddle, ESPN 1000.
Don't waste another minute in a career you don't love. You can be the next great announcer, DJ, producer, or TV reporter. You'll learn key skills from industry pros while working with professional equipment on air and behind the scenes. Still need to keep the 9-to-5 job? Their flexible class schedules can work around any schedule. Short on cash? They have very affordable tuition and financial aid for those who qualify. You'll have access to amazing